going on, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Evans to bar, you feel me? Back at. Sorry, y'all. I had some gum in my mouth. Back at it with another video, you know what I'm saying? And today we're gonna be reacting to 7 reasons why dating is hard for men. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the title, you know what I'm saying? This might be a super controversial video. Let's get right into it.
Feminism is just one of many reasons why modern dating is hard for men.
Facts.
With the glamorization of boss babe status, women are more educated and financially successful than ever before.
This is true.
They proudly shout their independence, declaring, "I don't need a man." No wonder so many men are walking away. Furthermore, at least double women than men are entering post-secondary education. And the successful, educated women that do want a man.
What does that mean, y'all? Post-secondary. Whatever.
Want a man who's making more money than them and at least as educated as they are.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing, you know what I'm saying? Women only wanting men that make more than them, you know what I'm saying? They want to, like, preach, like, boss babe, get that money, sis, you know what I'm saying? Pause, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to say no pause, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning of the video, you know what I'm saying? This is the only pause, you know what I'm saying, that y'all are going to get, you know what I'm saying? Because now I'm just going to go on my spiel, you know what I'm saying? But, like she's saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be like boss babe and, like, be like top G, you know what I'm saying? Like, top girl, top W, you know what I'm saying? Top woman, whatever you want to call themselves, you know what I'm saying? And, like, they're not willing to go get a man who's working on himself, better himself every day, you know what I'm saying? They only want high tier men, you know what I'm saying? When they're really down here, but they're chasing after men that are right here, you know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, you should always be trying to chase after someone who's at the same level as you or maybe beneath you, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with going above, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, beggars can't be choosers.
But don't lose hope. If you are a man who wants to eventually settle down without settling, there is hope. Let's look at 7 other reasons why modern dating is hard for men and how you can fix it without giving in to woke and broken ideology.
Let's
if you're
get
new
it.
to my channel, welcome to Just the Tip Tuesday.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
If you're new to my channel, welcome to Just the Tip Tuesday. 1.
No. Y'all aren't seeing my eyes. Y'all aren't seeing my eyes.
Ideology. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Just the Tip Tuesday.
Just the Tip Tuesday.
1.
Wow. She knows what she's
You
doing.
can't make her ready. Women are staying single longer than ever.
This is true.
They want to go to college or uni. In the olden days, they were dreaming about their wedding day from the time they were children. Now, they dream about their university grad day.
Facts.
They want a career.
Facts.
In the old days, women wanted a decent job until...
Because, you know what I'm saying, with all this whole city girl movement,
so they could...
they're like, oh, you know what I'm saying, go get your degree, sis. You know what I'm saying, go get your degree so we can go to Miami and turn up at the club. Or let's go scam some nigga. Like, that's what it is. To put it quite frank with y'all.
Find a man who they could have a family with and then stay home and be a mom. Now, they want to be CEOs and skip the bambinos. They want to be independent and try all the ice cream flavors. More on that in a minute. In the old days, women had some level of chastity and wanted to wait.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of my room. I'm literally in the middle of recording a video. You didn't even knock. You could have texted me. I have my phone on my desk. You could have texted me. Sorry about
to give
that,
it up to that one
mama.
special guy. Nowadays, they're celebrating body count. 2.
That's crazy.
You can't eliminate her perceived competition. 2. Special guy. Nowadays, they're celebrating body count.
Facts.
2. You can't eliminate...
Bro, and that's the thing, too. Like, whenever, like, they're celebrating body count, like, she's talking about, like, the wave of, like, the OnlyFans, you feel me? Like, girls are like, get the bag any way you can, you know what I'm saying? And that's They're like, hey, if you got 100 bodies, it don't matter. You got 6 figures in your account. You made 10 bands last month. It don't matter.
Eliminate her.
Well, but then you're gonna want a high value man. That doesn't want a woman with that type of body count. I don't know, man.
Perceived competition, even if she's not all that. Men simping on social media give her sexual validation and make her think she's got more.
That's another thing. It's not even just like the women, bro. It's the men too. Like, men are going out sad nowadays, bro. Like, dudes buying into these OnlyFans, buying girls their Amazon wish lists. The girls are getting way too comfortable. Women, excuse me, are getting way too comfortable putting their Cash App in their bio. You know what I'm saying? Put their Cash App in their Tinder profile. On everything, bro. Like, if their Cash App isn't included, you know what I'm saying, then whew, you got you a good one, you know what I'm saying?
Options than she really has. In the old days, women got a limited amount of real-world attention based on how much effort she put into her appearance and personality.
Facts.
Nowadays, it's all about Photoshop, Instagram pics, and simps fawning all over her. Even in real life, desperate, needy guys are simping all over her and chasing her. And occasionally, a Chad hooks up with her, only further deceiving her into thinking she still has options and that tap is never going to run dry. In the old days, average women had to make an effort. Nowadays, even below average women think they're God's gift.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear.
And her woke friends encourage this
Woke.
behavior by telling her how amazing she is and how she shouldn't settle because they're just as disillusioned as she is.
And no, here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. Let me get centered in the camera. Here's the thing. Is that they think that, like, hyping each other up, like, I'm gonna go there, you know what I'm saying? Like, body positivity, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, like, if you got into, like, a certain weight, you know what I'm saying? And, like, you're actively, like, having a diet or going to the gym and, like, showing your body off, you know what I'm saying? And spreading that body positivity. That's all cool, you know what I'm saying? But, like, being okay... Oh, I hit my mic. Being okay with being, like, 400 pounds and just dying like that, that's not okay. That's not how humans were supposed to be. That's not how we're meant to be, you know what I'm saying? That's not how we evolved to be, you know what I'm saying? And I know now, like, things are different with fast food and everything being so processed. But, like, still, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should be no excuse, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should, if you're really a high-value woman, you should be working harder every single day to reach these better goals, to better your life, to reach these high-value men that you think you're so deserving of.
Another reason why modern dating is hard for men.
Woo!
Number 3,
sorry, y'all. This is gonna be a long video. This last time I'm pausing.
Can't fix her.
Facts.
Third wave feminism.
Facts.
Single parent household. Social media.
Hey, calm down. Calm down with that second one. Single parent moms, bro. I have a single parent, bro. Calm down with that one. You know what I'm saying?
Woke.
And we're gonna talk about the sassy men generation.
Hollywood indoctrination have damaged her idea of reality. Modern feminism is teaching women to dislike anything masculine. Anything male becomes toxic.
Facts.
In the old days, women loved being called feminine. It was a compliment, and they appreciated gender differences. Nowadays, they're trying to destroy gender differences, and the ones they can't, they call toxic.
Facts.
Single mom's bitterness towards her baby daddy influences her and her daughter's opinion of all men.
Facts.
In the old days, only the really bad dads weren't invited to be a part of his kid's life. Nowadays, not only is the divorce rate through the roof and initiated mostly by women, but even
Facts.
the good dads are having restricted access to their kids.
Facts! Because, like, I was seeing something, like, on TikTok the other day, you know what I'm saying? It was, like, this dad, and he had, like, you know what I'm saying, his wife or his ex-wife, his baby mama, she had, like, one kid with him, you know what I'm saying? But his baby mama, she had kids with other dudes. So, like, and he brought his son food, you know what I'm saying? He's bringing his son McDonald's, getting him his Happy Meal, his Sprite, whatever, right? And she's telling him that he can't bring the food if he's not going to bring food for all the kids. Those aren't his kids. That's not his responsibility. Why?
So he's not even able to have a positive influence on his daughter's life. And of course, social media reinforces these ideas by telling her she's the prize just for existing.
Facts.
Now I know this.
When really, fellas, you're the prize. You know what I'm saying? Because as these years go on for women, they depreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like they start getting wrinkles. You know what I'm saying? Down there. You know what I'm saying? And a whole bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? But men, we add value to ourselves over the years. We find new hustles. Keep evolving. Keep getting better in the gym. Bettering our diet. Trying new hairstyles. And just learning so much more, you know what I'm saying? That's why, men, you are the prize. Don't let any woman make you feel like you're any lesser than they are. We're all equals at the end of the day, but you are the prize. If you're working hard, if you're not a bum, and you got a job, you're going to school, you got something going on.
It sounds dire.
Keep it pushing.
But stick with me because there is hope. I've been doing this long enough that there are lots of success stories coming back now. But first, let's look at number 4. And this is kind of a big one. You can't undo the damage promiscuity has done to her. Studies show the more partners she's had, the less likely she will be satisfied in a long-term relationship. In fact, studies show this is the case for both genders, for everyone. In the old days, only the Chads and Tyrones were getting all the action with a few easy women. Nowadays, if you develop your pickup skills, almost any guy can get it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of women are bragging about their tally. They want to notch up their body count. Of course, not all women are like this, but the younger they are, the more indoctrination into this kind of ideology they've been exposed to. And of course, if she's young and has a lot of attention, she doesn't realize that's not going to last forever.
Exactly.
In the old days, she was looked down on if she was promiscuous by both men and her peers. Nowadays, her peers cheer her on, and she doesn't realize the damage she's doing to her psyche and her potential future long-term relationships until she's hit the wall and it's too late.
Because, you know, if you're just running around letting anything inside of you, bro, you're going out every weekend, crashing at a dude's place and leaving. What happens one of these days when he, oops, and then you tell him that I'm late text, and then you never hear from bro again.
Not only that, but when she is finally done with Hoville, it's going to take her some time to undo all the damage that's done, if that can even be done. 5,
usually it can.
You can't make her the right one. If her values, beliefs, and long-term goals don't align with yours, don't waste your time.
Facts! Oh my God, y'all. I have a personal story to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. This video about to be long as hell, bro. Because she's, like, spitting right now, bro. But personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a mentor, you know what I'm saying? We would always talk about everything in life, whatever, right? So, at the time, I had a girlfriend. And I was talking to him. I'm like, hey, I don't think this is going to work out with her. Like, I don't know. Like, should I keep it going? Like, what do I do? And, like, I'm explaining to him that, like, she's not meeting my sexual expectations. She's not meeting some of my values that I have set for me, you know what I'm saying, and goals. And he's telling me, oh, you could mold a woman. Like, that's what he was telling me. You could mold a woman, you know what I'm saying? So I kept it pushing in this relationship for another 3 months. And I just ended up doing more damage to myself and wasting more of my time then I would have just broken up with her in the first place by taking his advice. You know, and you just got to take everything with a grain of salt at the end of the day. Because, like, with situations like that, like she's saying, like, don't even waste your time, bro. Because, like, these women nowadays, they're so hard-headed on what their set values is and how they're upbringing and usually sticking by that. If not, then that's crazy.
If she treats you mean, she's mean. If she uses you, she's a user. Now, this actually hasn't changed since the old days, except that there are a lot more mean users in the world today because of all the aforementioned reasons.
I love these.
And key point, all of your love, attention, adoration, commitment will not change her values. I understand the challenges you face and why there are so many reasons, modern dating is hard for men right now. But stick with me because there is good news. 6, you can't convince her to like you or change her wicked ways with logic. Whether by nature or nurture, women are more emotional than men. Except in one case. I'll share that with you in a moment. But overall, men are more logical than women. But all your wonderful...
As someone who is an INTJ, literally the personality type of being logical, and experiencing talking to different girls and, you know, experimenting with different races, different heights, you know, just everything across the board. One thing that she's spitting, bro. She's literally spitting. Me being the logical person I am, everything I look at, not everything, but a lot of things I look at and attack and explain and talk about, it's from a logical perspective. And, you know, a lot of these women, they don't really understand where I'm coming from. And make me feel like I'm less of a person because I'm thinking this way.
Full positive traits will not sway her over if you have to use logic to try and convince her of them. In the old days, women understood why men bragged and were flattered when he did, trying to impress her, trying to show his worth and value. Nowadays, women experience logic as boring and see any form of validating yourself to her as weak and insecure. To modern women, using logic to prove your high value actually has the effect of proving your low value. 7, you can't avoid rejection, and it will sting until you use the solution. Coming up, men have always faced rejection. Modern women are less empathetic towards men because of aggressive pickup artists. But here's the rub, so to speak. There are more aggressive pickup artists because men know that women are visiting Hoville. There are more creeps making moves on good women than good men like you. No wonder her perception is skewed and she's a little standoffish.
They all think the guys are creeps, bro. They all think that you... They don't, like, if you're not like a nerd and you keep your head down, like, they're gonna think you're a creep.
Okay, so these are some of the reasons why modern dating is hard for men.
Like, even, like, just going to the gym, bro. Like, I just came back from the gym, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I don't even want to, like, look in the vicinity of a girl that's, like, working out next to me. I'm just looking straight at what like, it's in front of me, you know what I'm saying? And usually, like, my eyes are literally, like, blurred, you know what I'm saying? Like, I unfocus them, like, intentionally. Because, like, I don't even want to be looked at as a creep, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not who I am. And, like, that's bringing, like anxiety onto me and making me be more conscious than I really should have to be.
But what can you do about it? The good news is there are good men like you who are finding, attracting, and keeping the good women out there. Yes, there are some good women left. I get success stories from average guys all the time. So how can you be one of those lucky guys? Here are 5 ways to fix it. I wish I could wave a magic wand and fix it. And there's no point in wallowing in the negativity of modern dating reality. So the best thing you can do is what you can do. So let's look at what you can do to make modern dating less difficult. Number 5 is really key. Number 1, become the best you for you. Work on any areas of your life where you would benefit from improvement.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, fellas, you know what I'm saying? If you're a little bit chunky, a little bit, you know what I'm saying, skinny, and you're not liking that, you know what I'm saying, you're too skinny, you think that people just throw you around, you know what I'm saying, get in the gym. Start eating, you know what I'm saying, start getting on my fitness pal and tracking your calories, how many calories you're supposed to eat, you know what I'm saying. If you feel like your haircut isn't really suiting you anymore, you know what I'm saying, go switch it up, go get a haircut. Watch some YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting it onto free game, you know what I'm saying? And once you become addicted and disciplined into doing one of these things, whether it's diet, going to the gym, being consistent in school, being consistent in your career or your passion, that discipline translates to everything else and it becomes so easy.
Whether it's health or career or finance or social life or a new skill or hobby, do it for you. 2, know what you want and don't want. Here's what happens. This is the key part of where you're not logical. When you meet a woman you're attracted to, or there's chemistry, or you go a little further and the wank is amazing, You lose your logic. It moves to your other head. And then you ignore red flags. But what are the red flags?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Quincy with the You know what I'm saying? But, bro, exactly what she's saying, bro. Like, think with your head, not with your head.
Got to know what you want and don't want, so that when those signs show up, you pay attention to them. Make a list.
Cause like, bro, this girl will be giving you the best, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You become a little delusional. Your mind becomes fogged of all the bad shit that she's done. You know what I'm saying?
Check it twice. Check it thrice.
Yeah,
3.
Yeah.
Throwback the throwbacks. There are a lot of throwbacks nowadays. There is no point trying to fix the broken ones.
Oh, yeah.
Do not try to be a hero. Do not try to fix her.
Yep, because you're just going to end up getting your feelings hurt. Simple.
Bad behavior.
And wasting your time, your money, your energy when you could have been investing that back into yourself. Like rule number 1, work on yourself, fellas.
Call them out. And if there's not an abrupt and sincere apology along with changed behavior, walk away. And for heaven's sakes, do not simp on social media. More on that in my other video. 4, accept the process. Real life isn't like a romantic comedy or action hero movie where the good guy wins in the end and everybody loves him and he gets the girl. Life is hard. Change is hard. Accept that improving your life requires effort. Building relationship skills requires effort. When you approach, talk to, and ask women out, there is going to be rejection. Accept that as part of the process. Even better, embrace that as part of the process.
Because, bro, the more that, like, you're afraid of getting rejected, the more shots you miss, you know what I'm saying? Like, I forget, like, the famous basketball saying, bro. Like, it's like, you miss the shots that you don't take, you know what I'm saying? So, basically, like, if you see, like, you're at the bar, you're at the club, you see, like, a girl, you're like, I need her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to take her on a date, like, right after this, or whatnot, or the third, like, I want her to be my wife. Bro, go talk to her, bro. Don't waste no time, you know what I'm saying? Because we only got, at the end of the day, guys, we only got one life, you know what I'm saying? You can go to sleep tonight and not wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the chances of that are slim, but it's real. And you have to take every day, you know what I'm saying? Day by day. And like I said, y'all, if you see someone that you want, bro, go for it. Because you don't, at your deathbed, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be spitting. At your deathbed, you're not going to be thinking about all the things that you did, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be thinking about everything. But the ones that are going to hit are the things that you didn't do. The girls that you didn't check on if you end up single on your deathbed, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be thinking about that. And I don't think you want to die with regrets.
If you can do that, you'll build resilience. 5,
Facts.
Detach from outcome. If you embrace the process of life and its challenges, you become a dangerously attractive man. This is what I mean when I say maintain your frame. Nothing throws you off, especially not women. Nothing really affects you negatively. Your motto? I act as if I chose this. What can be learned from this?
Facts.
So even though there are many reasons, what's within your...
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be talking to y'all for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? That at the end of the day, y'all, all you have is you. There's no bunk beds and caskets. You die by yourself. You die with your regrets. You die with all the shots that you didn't take. You die knowing that you were obese and you didn't have a haircut that you wanted, or having like a weight that you wanted. You die by yourself, knowing, keeping this stuff to yourself, that you lived a career that you didn't want to live. So work on yourself. Let's go for the women, the men, everybody, bro. Work on yourself. The they, thems. Work on yourself. And then once you get yourself to here, then you could look at everyone that's up here, down here. Your range doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Evans 2 bar. And y'all let me know if I should react to another one of these videos.